a small quick analysis on what happened to the Nifty and what the view would look for the next Monday, right, for 21st July. So if we see here, so what happened, so this is just a small view of what on 14 July, what was what I, how the chart was looking. If you see what I mentioned in the 14 July is possible reversal can come when market touches the this blue channel line. And if you see, it went there and it came and made reversal. Just to show that there is some kind of little accuracies there if you want to follow it. So okay, next move on. This is the daily time frame. So what is formed here is this is the pole and flag pattern is formed, and here the candle that formed today, it's the testing the bottom of the trend line. This is the trend line of this the pole, sorry, the flag, right, the channel that it has formed. If we go to next, what happens if you see this particular small candle, it's a moving average gap bar. Okay, after such a strong, bull candles, it's a market is in the positive sentiment. It has one candle has completely formed moving average, complete came below the moving average, so it's a moving average gap bar that confirms the bears are very strong. So what can happen from here is in near future, it's not the 15, it's a daily time frame if you look at. So it might go and test the top of this candle. So if you put the next one, so it may test the top of the last breakout candle. Okay, so immediately if you see, it might reach to 25,200 and it might test this area. Okay, now again, if you see, it's wedge, it's down, again push down, and this is the third push down, first push down, second push down, and third push down. So it's a wedge pattern it is forming, and it's a trend line as well as here. So there could be a possible reversal come up in maybe on Monday, and trapping the sellers over here. Possibilities are there. Now, if you go to next, what happens if you see the exact opposite? Now, this was a big trend that has been forming, right? If you see, this is a big channel, and market has stayed in this channel for a very long time. It was moving here itself. It gave a breakout, but it could not sustain and slowed in steadily. Now it is coming inside this channel again. So what happens is if this breaks below, the immediate support would be here in 24,750, 24,500. This low is 24,750, which is sorry, I did not mark it here. So this candle that you see, this low is the 24,750. So after that, it might come to the test it might come down to test the low of the this big range that it had formed earlier. Now if we go, so let me just change this. This is actually 24,750 is this one, this line, right? It may come to test this one. Okay, now if we go to 15 minutes time frame and try to understand what is happening. So first of all, this is the 15-minute chart of today. Now if you see this purple line, this is nothing but this is the range. If you see this, here my daily candle is there, so this purple line is nothing but this box that I have created, right? This is the trading range that the candle has already, came inside this trading range, right? This is that purple line, and this red line is your trend line from this pole. Okay, just for reference. Now, if you see what is happening here is there's a strong selling pressure came today, right? And this is a very strong sell climax, and after that it moved to a small I would say channel, right? So this is a pole and this is the flag, opposite pole, and this is the flag that is forming. So possibility, there would be two possibilities. Now one is it might go below. Okay, if you see here, this is the pole and flag. It might go to 24,500 that I showed you in the earlier, there would be a small resistance here as well, big resistance 24,700. Or if it sustains, then it might go and test the high of this channel on the 15-minute time range. Now, how do we know whether it will go upside or not? So we need to see these limit order bulls, whether they are making money or not. So if I come here, if you see, this is the 5-minute, 15-minute time frame, right? So whoever has bought here, and when the market fell down, they would have bought it here again in this range. And so that these bulls who have bought here, they wanted to minimize their loss, and they wanted to come break even. So if they buy it here, and if they are again selling at this point, so whatever they bought at this area will be a break even for them, but from here to here it's a profit for them. So the limit order bulls have started making money here. Now again, if it falls down, these bulls would buy again, and they will wait, assume that it might go back up again. So they will wait and they will see what happens. And when it comes here, whoever bought at this point, right, would have, you know, you will see they will come out with no profit, right? It's a break even for them, but from here to here, they would have made some profit. So limit order bulls have started making some money over here. So that is one more scenario is coming that shows the possibilities of this given a breakout on the upside and touches this area, right? This particular 24,000 as 25,200, right? So possibilities both side there is a possibility, right? Now if you see again, what is happening here is it has already tested the breakout point. Here there was this big red candle formed, right? And it has already, the market has already came and tested this one. So possibilities are now, probabilities becoming more higher that it will break, go the other way around. It might give a breakdown as well, right? Because it has tested this already. So the gap has filled. So everything now, if you see, I have just given a daily time frame and 15-minute time and just given a summarize of this one. So I hope, let's see what happens. What happens on the weekend. I always only look at the charts. I don't look at global sentiments or anything, because charts always tells you the story, what is going to happen, right? So there would be possibly tomorrow it might go up or go down. But if you ask me the probability, if I look at the higher time frame for next week, the probability is very high that it will break this down. But because the trend line, we need to just wait for a moment. And here you saw the limit order bulls have already started making money, and it's a steep line. So whenever there is a very steep line, usually what happens is market comes back up as well. But let's see, lot of moving things are going on here. If you see on a daily time frame, it has already moved inside the trend. So we have to wait for Monday trading and see what happens. And most probably if it goes down below today's trading low, then it would may create a trap for sellers. So basically what I'm saying is, if Monday you see a big red candle or big gap down, there would be a possibility it's came down to here, so it might go up again just to trap all the bears. Because if you see, it's a 3 candle push has already been done. So that would be, and also in this area there are in this area there would be wires sitting. This was a big candle. Let me go up again just to show uh, here, right? This is the, let me just draw one line here, right? This line, right? So market might come here, test 25, 24, 700, and it may go up. It may from this kind of move as well. So stay tuned for that. So that is what I have mentioned over here, right? In this. So it might give a small breakout below, and then again it might go up. So So yeah, that's the game it is forming right now. So let's hope, let's wait for Monday and see what happens, and then my next video will come on Monday night, most probably. Happy trading.